We are playing some more Neverwinter today. So a couple of weeks ago, let me just move myself to there. A couple of weeks ago, I discovered that there was a Acquisitions Incorporated questline in Neverwinter. So I started playing Neverwinter. Turns out you need to be level 15 to start it. So we spent one stream getting to level 15, and the second stream doing that questline, doing the start in the questline. After that, however, you then need to be, for the next quest, you need to be 25, the one after that 35, 45, 55, 65, and then 2 at 70. So we did the level 15 stuff, we did everything we could, took about an hour or so, which is available on YouTube, which should be linked below, or if you're watching this on YouTube, be a related video or something, I'd imagine. So off stream, I've been leveling a character, and the plan is now to go and do the level 25, 35, 45, 55, basically finish off the quest line. And for those that don't know, Acquisitions Incorporated is a Dungeons and Dragons game run by Penny Arcade, and some of the people in that are voice acting in this. So essentially, so far, spoilers if you want to go and watch the old videos. Why can't I abandon that? We have joined as an intern, and we've done an orientation course, which was actually kind of deadly, and all the other interns that have died on the course, we had to stop them forming a union, and then one of them possessed a huge statue of Jim Dark Magic, and then that statue got stolen. We had to go and get it back. So it's actually a pretty good storyline so far. We'll be playing this. We'll be making sure we read everything, listen to everything, reading all the lore updates and stuff. So yeah, I'm quite excited about this because, like I said, I started playing with the intent of doing this quest line, and that was a couple of weeks ago now. And now we're finally here. We're level 67. I'm hoping the last 3 levels we'll get while we're doing them. If not, we can go and do a little bit of leveling. 70 is the maximum. So yeah. Let's have a look, see what it says so far. So we've done... Ragtag bunch of misfits have brought their business to Neverwinter. They're looking for a new base, they're looking for fame and wealth, and they're looking for you. In search of new interns with nil system to withstand the most insane missions and masochism to do anything they ask. So yeah, we did the job fair, where we had to go and get some paperwork, and we became an intern. So that was at level 15. This one for 25, we actually received a mail when I got to 25, which is this one. You need to hurry back to HQ. Jim will not stop talking about eggs. So yeah, that's a thing. Let me just make sure I got my settings right. Weirdly, the FODs for these have been kind of popular. So if you go to my past broadcasts, if they're still available, the Neverwinter ones specifically have had quite a few views. And then there's people finding the YouTube video I've done for it as well. So I wanted to make sure we preserve these on YouTube when they do go missing. And it's quite interesting. I mean, this game's free to play, so if anyone is interested in checking this out, it is free. It's taken me, I think I've played 24, 25 hours it's taken me to level. Now, you can probably do it a lot quicker than that. I also have some VIP bonus because of Twitch Prime. And you can obviously pay to get it done quicker as well. So it's probably not optimum, but I'd say expect about 20 hours of leveling if you want to get to max level. So yeah, here we are. Ready to go. I don't know how long this is going to take. I'm expecting a few hours. There's people in here. So we... Oh, I should probably have sorted all this out before I did anything else. 1 second, this won't take too long. Did a dungeon before I started trying to boost my level a little bit. the guild. Oh, well, that's recommended. That is not. Not a shop in here, is there?
I can't help but notice you noticing me.
Dungeon maintenance. So these are dailies. And I think we've done both of these. You can come back and do them again every couple of days. Yeah, the first one is finding the all the dead interns.
Greetings, potential employee or client. We care about you.
Cool. Speak to Omen.
Welcome to Acquisitions Incorporated.
Retrieval operation.
I don't ask Jim many questions about what he needs these eggs for. All I know is he goes to Mount Hotno, into some active caldera, and steals them from the nest of a terrifying deep crow. Also, none of the interns who go with him ever come back.
If you want Jim to like you, and trust me you do, you have to start somewhere. Okay. Ready to go get a deep crow egg.
Great! Here's how it's gonna go. We'll fly to the Hotnow Caldera where these massive, evil birds roost. We don't want to fight this thing if we don't have to. We might have to get creative. Are you with me?
Let's go.
Wonderful! Meet me on the company airship parked outside and we'll be on our way to adventure!
To adventure. Love it. This has been my favourite part of the game so far. I know it's like the reason I'm playing the game, but it's also, in my opinion, the most interesting quest line. Actually, I'm going to go and sell those items I've just identified. So there's a guy here we can sell them to. Those we can take to the, these two are for the guild, so we'll save them for later. Cool. I don't know if I've done this area
Now
yet.
just, you know, jump into this active volcano and get this party started.
Right.
I can see why you'd be hesitant, but seriously, you gotta get off this boat. Don't you trust me yet? Okay, time to go.
Shove. Hey Merrick, long time no see. How's it going? Oh, he's cast feather fall on me apparently.
How's that feather fall treating you? Take a look around while you're up here. Enjoy the view.
Look at those textures. It's good, it's good. I've been really excited for this.
Now, look for that nest. They
Land
keep them up
safely.
real high.
Yeah, I've actually been quite excited for this. So we're going to there. Is that a way out? So this, we started this about 2 weeks ago, but it turns out you need to be max level to do all the quest line. So I did the first quest, and then off stream I've been leveling the character so that we can do the quests in all together. I'm not a massive fan of MMOs, and a lot of the problems I have with MMOs, this game suffers from as well. But Oh, there's also something quite sort of, what's the word, cathartic about it? But yeah, I mean, it has its issues. But then I've played like Guild Wars and stuff. And I think there's a lot of interest in this. Like, this has taken 20 odd hours, so if I didn't have the time to play it, I probably honestly would have watched someone else play for it, which is part of the reason I want to do it as well. Stick it on YouTube. I'm quite high level for this. It's supposed to balance you. This is like one of the issues I have with this game. So what's the end goal? It's a quest line. It's a storyline. Basically, Acquisitions Incorporated is a YouTube D&D game. At the moment, we're trying to get eggs.
You'll need to draw her away from the nest. Find a few of her feathers below. They might come in handy.
And we got to fight that fig apparently and steal her eggs for some reason. Yeah, it's quite a funny Dungeons and Dragons game, which is really entertaining to watch. And so far, this has been very much the similar sense of humour, and like they've got the people that play their characters to voice the characters in this, and yeah, it's just kind of cool. Also her massive nerd moment at the moment playing through this. I'm not sure I'd appreciate quite much had I not seen any of their D&D games and stuff. Like if I was a Neverwinter player playing this, I'm not sure I'd really get it. What was the game that I played you like that was similar art style but not Darksiders maybe? That had a similar art style to this, like the original Darksiders. I mean, this is still go find, like, in this case, find 3 feathers somewhere in this oval. There's one there as well. So, like, it's still MMO quest lines. Darksiders is really cool. I didn't get on with the second one. It was too difficult. You actually had to have skill to beat the second one. Yeah. Apparently the third one's made... Ooh. I am floating. I think there's supposed to be like a rock here or something to run around on. There is an issue I have with this game is... I can't zoom the camera out anymore. Like, you can zoom the camera out, and then when it gets all the way out, it zooms back in. Yes, this is Neverwinter. So this is based on the Dungeons and Dragons. It's like a town in Dungeons and Dragons. And this is based on a specific set of Dungeons and Dragons games. Yeah, it's annoying. I think it's a bug, because I can zoom the camera out, but then if I zoom it out all the way, as soon as it comes back in again, I can't zoom it out again. So I think it's just a bug in the game that I guess I experienced.
Maybe talk to her neighbors? There's a fire giant blacksmith down there, I know.
So... where is keybinds? Yeah, I'm not sure. It just says it for inspect mode, which is press B. Is annoyingly close to the character, but I mean I can deal with it, it's fine. Is there an FOV option in this game? Can't see one. Just leave it as is. Yeah, it's see. That is such a power. That's like the latest ability I've locked one that charges through them. I should probably eat. There should be snacks there somewhere. That's all. I best not be stuck. There, we're good. It's fine. Panic
Find a
over.
spot to hide. Listen to the blacksmith, and we'll see if we can figure something out.
If that black-feathered man...
You're gonna steal the hammer and frame the deep front. Try throwing a rock at that rack to create a distraction.
I don't have time for distractions, especially really small ones.
Some of the animation in this, some of the voice acting and
This is
animation.
why I hate tiny creatures. This sort of behavior. Now I gotta go restack. These are the finest made.
I mean, it has like, it feels like it's from like 10 years ago, right? But I don't think it is. Let's have a look.
Bird! Curse you, bird! My tools are
One thing you've
generation.
got, so in this
They're
game,
integral to the process of forging.
2013. Okay, so it is like,
Deep crawl! I'm at my wit's
6
end,
years old.
fool bird. I demand recompense. Come down here and enter into a meaningful dialogue with my fists.
I think at least with this quest line, they know it's what's the word, cheesy.
This is it! This is your chance! Get up that dangerous, unstable fire and get one of those eggs.
I've had enough, you side big villain. Come here. A bit of fighting, ya looks like. But you bet your match, eh?
So it has. There's a thing in this called the Forge,
That's a sharp talent, eh?
where you can make make your own quests, make your own missions and stuff. And you can play player-made stuff. And I feel like the tools they use to make the missions are the same as that. So I think they've done it to have like make it easier for them to add stuff.
You can keep the hammer, you night black devil of a bird. Just stop fighting
50-inch
me with
tube
that
TV.
crazy beak of
You
yours.
hit with your baseball bat to get the picture to work. I remember hitting the TV to get the picture to work. Back in the day. We had a wooden TV, like a CRT TV, that was like wooden paneling, and it had like a coffee ring burnt in the top. I remember playing I think it must have been a PS3 game in HD for playing the first Resistance in HD on a HD TV for the first time, and like not being able to believe how clear the how you could read the text. Get attacked by a scorpion. So yeah, I'm level 67, and even though it levels me to level 25, but all my equipment is still super high level. So just like basically one-shotting everything at the moment. I want to get a like a 144 Hz monitor, or 240 is apparently the one to get now. Because apparently the difference between 60, I've only got a 60 FPS TV. I've used the TV as my monitor. Apparently the difference between that and a 144, like once you've gotten used to it. I'm not worried about 4K, but I think like a 25-inch 144 Hz.
Yes! Oh man, I can't wait for you to get back here with those eggs. Careful, careful!
Ah, why can't they just put the ladder down? Never mind.
It's so great to see that egg! And you, with the egg. Here, I'll hold on to it for you. No, it's no trouble. I've got just the place for it.
Why is my video preview not working? I think the higher the picture quality gets, the more eye strain it places in humans. Maybe. I remember we used to get headaches and stuff, but that would be from the old like the old TVs. Ghost child.
Welcome to Acquisitions Incorporated.
Retrieval operation complete.
Oh, welcome back. Another one in the books, huh? Nice work.
Retrieval operation.
Guess who needs another egg? Get ready for another trip to Mount Hotno.
You're the first intern to come back from one of Jim's egg hunts. You know he'll be looking for you now.
I can't help but notice you noticing me.
Do you want me to get some more of these incredible deep crow eggs?
Great. Just like last time. I'll fly you to the Hotnow Caldera. You jump down, trick giant, distract bird, get egg, bring egg to Jim. Got it?
Got it.
Good. Meet me in the usual spot.
On my way. So is this a... Oh no, so this is going to be a daily. So basically we did a quest to do orientation, where we end up going through realizing it's a deadly trap. And like fighting some ghosts. Then we did it again where one of the ghosts possesses a giant statue, which is one of the dailies. So this is the same, but this is the daily version of this quest. I see how this is working now.
Oh no! I forgot to bring your meal! Not again! Oh no!
One more time, jump right off this deck. High above, roiling pools of molten lava. Trick giant, distract bird, get egg.
Did I play a lot of
bring
D&D?
egg to Jim. Got it?
On and off, not as much as I wanted
I'm
to.
gonna put the bacon on.
I've got my books right here, ready to go if I ever need. So I played like, I don't know if you know much about D&D, but I played a bit of 3.5, a few games in 4.
Gotta love it.
I actually
Heavy
ran a
never
game
gets
in
old. I wouldn't know, but
in 5, in the new one, and I had this whole like campaign
okay,
planned out
head
and
up
stuff.
and get that sweet, delicious egg. Remember, the nest will be somewhere real high.
I had a whole campaign. I had the first like 5 levels sort of planned out in my head, and we did the first one, which went really well, but we just never got around to doing it again. So I wonder if I have to do this one. I wonder if it's going to be different. I'm gonna try fighting the bird this time, see what happens.
Yep, that's her. You'll have to coax her off that nest again. Feather finding time.
These chests that drop. You need to buy a key to unlock. And then if you pay for like the VIP upgrade, you get given a key a day. Although apparently if you play enough, you can buy everything you can buy, even game time you can get with in-game money if you play enough. Game's free, yeah. I've not paid any money towards this. Now I got a bit of an advantage because Twitch Prime gave you some stuff. Such a weird like random bit. Twitch Prime gave like VIP for a month and Purple Owlbear. And the intern, that dude that's following me around. You can have companions, so I guess you can kind of make them complement whatever your skills are. What am I looking for? Feathers. And it is like, it is definitely like it's pay for convenience, right? So you can, if you've got time to put into this game, you can absolutely play it for free. You can play it at the highest level for free, and then if you don't have the time to put into it, you can just spend a bit of money on it. But I've not at any point felt like I need to spend money to play this game, to enjoy this game. That owl's face, the owlbear's face, is Dr. Disrespect when a snotty-nosed kid kills him. Just needs a giant moustache, innit? Feathers. Bit of a bigger area to find him in this time. That's one. And like the thing is, like, I've played World of Warcraft, right? I've played a month of World of Warcraft, on and off, and then that month finishes, and I'm like, I don't want to spend money in case I don't want to play it. At least with this, like, I can play this, I can do this quest line, and then if I ever want to come back to it, I can just be like, well, I can just play it again. I just pick it up and keep playing it. Am I being blind here? Sometimes, so the circle on the mini-map at the top right doesn't always like you find stuff outside of that circle sometimes. It's really silly. Like you'll be looking for something, you'll be looking inside the circle, and then you'll find it be outside the circle.
Let's see how our friend the giant blacksmith is doing.
Yeah. It was weird. They announced they had record profits for the year, but they were laying off 800 staff, which really sucks for the staff. I can kind of see why though. They've not got any new games announced apart from what Diablo Mobile. Like apparently Call of Duty isn't as popular as they were hoping, and yeah, it's a shame because I like Blizzard, but they're not going to be releasing anything this console generation, are they? So. Yeah. The weird thing I've noticed is that like people blame Activision because it's Activision Blizzard, right? And they're so quick to defend Blizzard and blame Activision.
Hide in your spot and try and distract the giant like last time.
Like, we don't actually know the details of it.
If that black-feathered menace takes one more thing from my shop, I will march out there and teach her a lesson.
Yeah. I mean, they're one the same company now, right? People are such fans of Blizzard, though. So quick to jump to their defense without knowing any context or anything. I'm a bit disappointed this quest seems to be exactly the same.
This sort of behavior. Now I gotta go restack. These are the finest made.
Oh no, what has happened to my hammer? Destiny gets saved now. I need to beat Destiny. I've got some friends playing it at the moment and they're really into it and they're playing it a lot and they've got like endgame stuff, they're doing all the Forsaken stuff, and I'm like level 5, I'm about 3 hours into it and I just never got into it. Maybe we'll play that once we've done this. Maybe we'll do some Destiny this week. Apparently the story's not that long, you can get through the story quite quickly. So I've done the intro and I've done the church area. I think we've just flown to another planet for the first time. Anthem, yeah, firstly Anthem probably won't run on my computer.
All right. Oh man, head up there and get that sweet, delicious egg.
I've had enough your side, big villain.
Oh, we might have aggroed it there. Run away! I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
A bit of fighting ya looks like, but you bet your match, eh?
I'm disappointed we can't fight it.
That's a sharp talent, eh? Nothing above the net, you beastly bird! No high sticking! I've got work in the morning! You can keep the hammer, you night black devil of a bird! Just stop!
Don't they also have like 15 different versions? Like you can get it early if you have their origin pass, and then you can get it or whatever it is. And then you can get it even earlier if you have like the super expensive edition. And people are really confused about when they can play it. Yeah, I'll wait on Anthem. I've no interest in it at the moment. Especially where I've got Destiny 2 to play, you know? And I could always go back to Warframe. Body parts. Warframe was pretty fun when I played it. I know Destiny's improved a lot since it came out, apparently. Suppose I should level up. I don't know what to spend points on, so I'm just putting them in whatever.
A strange elven envoy.
Cool. You don't get Warframe. Destiny 2 is only good up until you hit the post-campaign war. After that, unless you get DLC. Yeah, apparently Forsaken's really good, right? Like if you buy the DLC. I think that's why they gave the base game away free, because they knew the best stuff was in their DLC, so people that would buy it go and buy the DLC. I really like the bow in Warframe. It was really satisfying. So a bow would hit an enemy, and the enemy's body would ragdoll, but the bow would keep going. So it would just pin enemies like to like the other side of the map.
Come on, stop horsing around with that scorpion and bring me that egg. Bacon's getting cold.
Bacon's getting cold. He is eating them then. He's just eating these massive
It's
eggs.
so great to see that egg. And you, with the egg. Here, I'll hold on to it for you. Oh, it's no trouble. I've got just the place for it.
Cool. So that's a quest we can redo every day if we wanted. I don't know anything about the end game in this game. Whether it's like... Because apparently no one's playing PvP. Apparently PvP's broken.
No snacks left. But
So I
will
don't know
tell you
what... I
next
guess
time.
people do PvE stuff, try and get best weapons and whatever. I don't know what this... What's this? There's a quest. It's not related, is it? No. I think that's the level 60 thing. I'm going to play Thimbleweed Park is out on
Couldn't find anything
Daily Ring of... Oh no, I got my Jeep. Like you had to do 7 dailies to get a Jeep on Ring of Elysium. And I did my 7 dailies, so I've not logged on since.
Welcome to Acquisitions Incorporated. Oh, welcome back. Another one in the books, huh? Nice work.
I love the fact they pay in acorns. Okay, so... Oh, I guess we can go to him to redo that one, and then go to Omen to redo that one, and Jim.
I can't help but notice you noticing.
Now, we should, because we are also level 35, we should get a mail, I guess? Yep, head back to headquarters. Omen wants to try out the ship's new ballista. Get back to HQ and bring warm clothes. This is going to be the level 35 stuff. Maybe I have to leave and come back in. Didn't play anything over the weekend.
I forgot to
I was
bring your
working
reel.
1 p.m. till 9 both days, both Saturday and Sunday.
No snacks.
And then I asked to go early,
I won't fail you next time.
and they let someone else go early. Someone on the same shift as me go early, so I said fine. I see how it is. Why is there no quest to pick up here? Quest journal. That's law, achievements, campaign. Ah, okay, we have to... Wait, what? Oh, we have more stuff for him to do. Requires 25 in the completion of retrieval operation. I've done that. How do I... Okay, I've clearly not read something here, haven't I? How do I... Oh, this is the stuff we can buy. What are the keys for? Oh, for certain dungeons and stuff. Wonder. Nice. I can't remember how I hand them in. Do I have to go to that? There was a... Okay. I might have to go back to... Sorry, it's been so long since I've done any of the tutorial stuff. I think I might have to go back to...
I forgot to bring your reel.
there's like a place you go to continue quest lines or something. There was someone up here who like recorded your quests and then you could advance them or claim your rewards. You had to do it up here somewhere. I wish I could zoom out a bit more. It's in here, if I remember correctly.
No snacks left, but I won't fail you next time.
And then I spoke to her.
I foresee great things for you.
Maybe not. Well that sucks. Oh, well this really sucks. I need to get 100 acorns. You can't do this in one sitting, can you? You can't beat this campaign in one go. I can go and do my dailies and get a few acorns from that. Oh, that's frustrating. That's annoyed me.
No snacks left.
I don't even know if I can finish it today. Unless you can buy acorns. I think you get acorns for completing quests. Just doing those dailies again. It's just such an MMO trope that really annoys me about MMOs. Just like artificially extending the life of the game by making you redo stuff you've already done. And the thing is, like, it's not like I can do this quest over and over again, because then you're limited by... You can only earn 100 in a week anyway. So you can only do one quest a week anyway. Unless you can buy some from someone.
Greetings, potential employee or client. We care about you.
We've
What
got
do we
some
get
new
to do? So we
interns
get
down
15
at
for that
orientation
one.
that haven't returned yet. Omen told me to go
5
downstairs
for
and
doing
find
that
some
one.
very special papers. And now I'm telling you to go find them. Find the most important papers you can...
So we get 20 for doing that. And we need... We need 35. Can we buy them? I'm gonna have to Google this. Neverwinter, how to get acorns. Doesn't help. Well, I guess we'll do these dailies. Kind of sucks if there's a limit to how many you can earn each day. Actually, can we do the other one as well? Not happy about this.
No snacks left, but I won't fail you next time.
I don't know if I've actually done this one yet. No one's been down here in a while. Spider, large spider. I do apologise for my neighbours. They like being loud. What's going on? Intern. Oh. Appears to be a gelatinous cube. Give me back my intern. There we are. See, if I'd realised you needed acorns to do these, I could have been doing these dailies each day. I've been doing my levelling. I just add that to my levelling stuff. But why is the map not moving? I guess we're gonna do this one again. Can you hear the argument? I wonder if my mic might not be picking it up.
We're done here.
That was strange. Kill the monsters and the portal should close themselves.
This one's actually quite difficult at level 15. There's like a giant, giant scorpion comes out. Oh, my video preview stopped by. Changing it to order. Yeah, there we go.
What? They took my statue? And all the fake gold? Who does that? You'd be surprised how expensive that fake gold is. Get that stuff back.
Oh no! I forgot to bring your reel. Not again.
Now this floor caves in. I remember that from last time.
Acquisitions Incorporated. One of your number left this amulet of teleportation down here. I want to thank you personally. You have given me the key to my destiny, for which I am quite grateful. Once I have mastered its intricacies, I will begin championing such cities of the world, a cathedral of criminals.
Well, that was a bit easier than last time.
How did you... That was solid gold. Never mind, just jump through the portal.
No snacks left, but I won't fail you next time.
I can't help but notice. I appreciate you figuring out that. Okay, yes.
And now... Okay, so basement you can do every hour. Dungeon maintenance you can do every week, once a week. That is terrifying. What is... why? Okay.
Welcome to Acquisitions Incorporated.
And that one you can do every week. So we can't get any more acorns at the moment, which means we can't hand in this quest. We need 100 acorns and we've got 85 at the moment. I wonder if you can buy them in the real money store. Let's have a look. Neverwinter. Can you buy acorns? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so as you do more quests, you unlock more ways of getting acorns, but...
Trust me, I'm a bit elvish.
That really sucks. That really sucks. I didn't realise that there was like a level limit on it. Like another limit as well as that one.
Client,
Where's the
we
store?
care about you.
Is it in here? What is this? Cool. So I guess we're done again for the day. We need to come back when we've got 100 acorns. Can we see? Okay, that one's 100 acorns as well. So is that one. So basically, I'd have to do what we're on at the moment, 85. So it looks like this basement one's repeatable. So I'd have to do that again in an hour, and then in 2 hours, and then in 3 hours, and then I'd have enough to do the next quest. But I can't do any of the other repeatable stuff for another week now. So I could possibly get to the third one, but then I'd have to wait. Like I wouldn't be able to do any more for another week. Oh well, okay. I mean, the thing is, we're high enough level to do them, so it's just really a matter of time and whether we can be bothered to do them. So I'm going to stop there again. I'm going to change and go and play something else because we're done for this one, and then I will consider doing part 3, I guess, tomorrow. It kind of sucks having to stream them in like hour-long chunks, you know? That wasn't even an hour, that was more like 40 minutes. And then having to wait a week before you can do the next one. I'm not happy about this. I really want to do them, but it's just not letting me. I can't think of any way around it. Like, you can't buy the acorns. We can't do the dailies. Like, we can do that daily twice more, but it's a 3-hour wait to do it. Like, we'd have to be on in an hour, and then another hour, and then another hour. So the earliest we could do it is 3 hours from now. And then even then, once we do the next part of the quest, we then have to wait another week before we can do the dailies again. So I guess maybe we'll do... Maybe I'll leave it till next week. And... yeah, maybe I'll leave it till next week and then try and make sure we've got 100 acorns. And then we can do the... Hang on, let me think about this. So if I get this one unlocked, like this today and tomorrow, if I come back after the stream, I'll do the acorn thing again 3 times, and then I'll be able to finish this one, open the bag now, and then in a week we'll be able to do more, right? I think that sounds like a plan.